Warm for the night until I'm able to figure out at least how to get home.
Kiara Jones came to Houston from Tallahassee at the start of the new year, chasing after a dream.
This is like one of the biggest populations of the social media influencers. That's kind of my goal, to become a big influencer.
She'd been staying at a motel this month with her
3 little munchkins. I love them. They're so sweet.
But by Monday, she says she'd run out of money.
It just became too much for me after a while.
With temperatures dropping and no place to go, she says she called 911. Police brought her and her kids here.
Essentially, this lady quit her job, came to Houston to be around the social media sphere so she could be an influencer with her 3 kids. She gave herself a couple days to figure it all out. She took her kids with her and risked it all.
Yeah, guys, this is really crazy. What's up, guys? Boogie back again. So I'm reacting to this video of this single mom who literally quit her job to go and pursue, as Urban Preacher said, to go and pursue being an influencer, right? And then became homeless and then had to call the police to come help her with her kids. This is crazy. Like how she came to the idea that, hey, listen, just by moving to a different city with my 3 kids and quitting my job, I'm just gonna magically become this big influencer. Guys, I'm a small YouTuber, right? I would never, ever quit my job to become a full-time YouTuber if the income from YouTube is not probably double what I'm making at my job. Like, that's crazy. So clearly she didn't think this through from start to the from the start to the end, right? And I believe once somebody it doesn't even have to be a mom. Even if you are the father, as long as you have kids, everything you do is no longer about you. It's for the small human beings you are taking care of, the small human beings you are responsible for, right? So as a man, if you're a father, I believe that you should put those guys first, meaning every decision you make in your life is going to affect them. So if you make such random quick decisions, choices without even thinking through how it's going to affect your family, I don't think that's right. So for she should have at least given the kids to, I don't know, her grandma, her sister, or somebody, even the father of the kids. Let's say the father is available, right? The father is in the lives of the kids, right? But the thing is, sometimes mothers don't want to let go of their kids, and it's natural, it's understandable. But if you're going to make such a rash decision, meaning you're going to move from a different city to another city, meaning you're getting rid of everything you knew in the other city and just going to a random place without any money, without any savings, and then you become homeless because you're trying to chase this influencer lifestyle. And I think that's one of the big problems of this whole social media thing, right? Because social media is great in the way that right now you guys are watching me, I'm communicating with you and I'm giving you my opinion, right? You watch the news, you watch entertainment. But then I think where it becomes harmful is where it can mislead other people to think there's the get rich quick scheme, right? Where people just randomly blow up and get rich. Some people are lucky like that, but not everybody is. Most people are never going to be that lucky to just make one video and blow up. And especially if you got kids, you got people to take care of, right? Let's watch some more and see what Abba and Preacher have to say.
Oh, and now they're homeless.
Oh, so now you want to know what I think? Take your kids. Take your kids away. If that's the decision that you're taking with your kids, 3 of them. You said, hey, within 3 days, I'm going to be... You plan to be an influencer and things are going to pop up. I don't even know where to start. If you think that in just a few days you're going to be able to become an influencer and money's going to come in, you're going to have a brand deal out of nothing with 3 kids? Oh, let me have 3 days.
Preach is right. That's what I was just saying. Like, you're not gonna just blow up in a few days. You got 3 kids. Like, what's your game plan? what are you going to become an influencer of? Because you have to find a niche, right? That's one. Number two, you got three other human beings to feed. How much money do you have? Especially if you're moving from city to different city where you probably don't even know anybody, right? You need food, you need rent. Like, what's your game plan, right? So, I mean, Preach is saying take her kids away. That could be a little bit too much. And I'm guessing the way Abba was looking, he's probably going to disagree. My suggestion would be to first of all find the next maybe relative or family member who can help with the kids or something. And maybe somebody just needs to talk to her and to know that, hey, listen, you got kids now. Every decision, every choice you make is going to affect them. Especially kids. Kids don't like to be moved from place to place. They want to stay in one position, develop a routine in one area, one location, go to school, make friends, and then grow up like that. But this whole thing, constant moving and moving, doesn't help the kids.
Mental health. Or I don't know, there's something deeply wrong with you. There has to be something. Like, I can't even, let me quit my job and let me go be an influencer. There's something wrong. There's something terribly off, wrong. And if that's the decision that you're taking with 3 kids, which winds you being homeless, there's other things. There's other things that we did, that you did, that there's other thing that's there. Take your kids. No, she cannot take care of those kids. There's too much things that are wrong in this premise, in this setting, in this whole story. I do not get it. Take your kids, and until she can, yup.
You put the kids in foster care?
3 young kids. What's worse, foster care or you being homeless with 3 kids? It is dangerous to be homeless. Just being homeless. Just you being homeless. Not having a house. Layer, you're black. Layer, you're a woman. Layer, 3 young kids. This is fucked up. And it's all by your fault. You quit your job. You decide, I'm going to be an influencer. What? I'm going to move. I'm going to become an influencer.
I agree, guys. I agree with Preach. But the whole foster thing, taking the kids to foster care, I would suggest they find a relative first who has the ability to take care of those kids. And if the mom wants to go on and be an influencer, sure, go do your thing. But the kids need a stable state of living, stable housing, stable supply of necessities, right? So I think they need to first, at least I'm just trying to be as empathetic as I can be. They need to first find a relative, a close by relative, whether that's going to be the father if he's in the kid's life, the grandma, or somebody who can take care of those kids first, and then the mom can go do whatever she wants. But he's definitely right. If you make the choice and you don't care about if you're going to be homeless, you don't have any savings, you haven't made any plans with the kids, then maybe you are not fit to have those kids in your presence. And I'll be very, very surprised if they let her keep the kids. They might, but I would be very, very surprised.
I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to figure it out over the weekend. You say those things to me and... What? What are we talking about here? Of course there's something wrong with you, and take your fucking kids. Until you figure out what's wrong with you and we can reassess what's going on, you're going to be able to take your kids after that. But this is fucked. Mm-hmm. Nah, B. That's not what I said. What do you think? Nah, B.
What? You're not down?
You moved to another state. This is where all the influencers are. No.
All right, guys. I know Abba is going to disagree. But what do you guys think? Comment down below your thoughts. I believe they need to find a place for the kids. The mama is wrong. And nobody in their life should make such quick, unplanned, illogical decisions like that, especially if you have kids. Once the kids are in the picture, every decision you make is going to affect them, good or bad. So you have to think things through. The whole influencer social media thing is crazy. But as for me, I am planning to quit my job anytime soon. I'll do the YouTube on the side, but that's as far as I take it. Comment down below your thoughts. I'll link down below Ab and Preach YouTube channel. They make some good content if you guys want to go. It's entertaining. Want to go and watch? Peace.